Hello YouTube, welcome back to Driving Up Stocks. As always, I am your host, Chef Icon. Thank you for joining us today. If this is your first time here, again, please make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can catch us anytime we upload, which is typically Mondays and Thursdays. This week we did take a bit of a mental health day in honor of Major League Baseball's opening day. If you did not know, I'm a huge New York Yankees fan, and due to the game being called from a rain delay, after a rain delay, they did win their opening game of the season 4-1. So congratulations, we are 1-0 in the season. Great start to this abbreviated, hectic craziness of a season. So thank you for joining us. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can catch all of our videos. If you have not already, before you leave, please make sure, as you know, to climb that turnbuckle and drop that Macho Man Randy Savage flying elbow right on that like button for us, please, and thank you before you take off. Now, this is going to be a very brief video, and this will not be one of my typical very brief videos where I ramble on for 45 minutes after saying that. No, this will be actually a legitimately short one. As far as my portfolio goes, there's not a lot going on right now. A lot of volatility in the market this week. So we closed Wednesday night, which are midweek updates end at, we cut off at 6 p.m. Wednesday. All right, midweek we were at $223.16. So we were up about 80 cents from Friday's close. So like 0.25% up. Again, there's just, as far as my portfolio goes, there's not a ton of news. Biggest thing out there, AMC, as I mentioned in one of the previous videos, they were on the verge of bankruptcy. They were going to default on their loans because their reopening keeps getting pushed back because of that which shall not be named. Well, there was a couple companies that came forward and said they actually wanted to buy out their, basically they're buying their debt, they become the debtors then, and it's AMC ends up owing a different company, so it just kind of basically gives them some breathing room, more or less. They still owe, if it's $250 million they still owe $250 million, just now they owe it to someone else, and maybe the payments start a little bit later or lower, or whatever the case may be. Well, anyhow, the big news now is they are in a little bit of hot water because the company that owns their debt is saying that they are in breach of their debt contract and they might default on their loan because they weren't quite disclosing some of their income or debt properly. And also the company that won the bid to take over their debt, Silver Lake, is actually on the AMC board, so maybe a little bit of conflict of interest, but they said that there is no conflict of interest because they had given up their seat on the board in order to take over the debt, or however it worked out. I mean, it sounds like a lot of behind the scenes trickery, but anyhow, that could spell bad news for AMC if they don't work their magic on this and get this fixed. But it sounds like, with all the mumbo jumbo in between the lines there, that they will probably end up getting their debt taken over by this Silver Lake company either way. So sounds like AMC will be here to stay, which is a good thing, because being the number 2 theater chain in the world, you lose them, then you've got one big dog out there, and then it's a long way back there for the rest of the pack, and that's when prices get driven up because they can basically charge whatever they want, do whatever they want. So it's good to have that competition in there. It keeps things, I mean, it's already bad enough. Things are already really expensive in movies. So that's basically the news. Nothing new. Like I said, beginning of the month, I had already put in my my cash for the month. I think I did. I'd have to double check. Maybe that was May and June that I did back to back. Holy cow! Maybe I haven't even put my monthly investment. I gotta look into that. So we'll have that for end of the week update. I'll check that out. But yeah, I haven't invested anything new. My one swing trade took a dump earlier this week, so it's down even further. So, typical COTY here. That that quick swing trade is turning into a little bit more of a long-term investment. The cryptos, they were supposed to start shooting up according to the news, and they kind of started going up, and then they flattened out again. So they're I think all of my cryptos are up a little bit now, but again, still not at selling points. I mean, technically, again, like I said, I could sell up my Dogecoin. That's past where my selling point, like my personal point that I wanted to sell at is. But since it is projected to keep going up and hit that 0.0025, again, I'm just kind of hanging on to that. You know, if it starts to drastically drop again, I'll probably sell out. But I want to try to maximize, get as much out of that as I can, since I've had to hang on to it for so long. And then just, again, to kind of finish things up, I just want to apologize again, because like I said, I normally post on Mondays and Thursdays. Just been a lot. In general, I don't know if it's, you know, Lord Voldemort out there, that which shall not be named, that's just got everybody down. But overall, there's just, I'm not going to say a lot of negativity, just like a lot of sadness, like a lot of people in their heads, just a lot of depression out there. And I try to be really positive, I try to be upbeat, but I think I caught a little bit of that bug out there, and it's really been weighing on me. And so yesterday, you know, I took we'll call it a mental health day. You know, enjoyed some opening day baseball. Spent the day with the lady friend. We ended up making a nice dinner, playing some video games. You know, had a good time. Today we went out, did a little bit of shopping this morning here before work. So feeling a lot better today, a lot more energized. So thank you for bearing with me. You know, as I'm uploading this, I'm going to be basically not just uploading this video, but shooting this video a day later than normal. So thank you for that. Thank you for all sticking with me. That's all I got. Hope everyone's safe. Everybody's staying cool in the heat. Let me know who your favorite team is. Let me know if you were watching any opening day baseball yesterday. Who you're rooting for this year. Who you like. Favorite players, that kind of stuff. So thanks for tuning in again. Make sure, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, elbow drop that like button for me. And until Monday, stay cool, stay safe, be cool, everyone. Peace.